You're now tuned in to the Entertainment Exclusives channel, bringing you all the latest news and gossip. So, Azelia Banks recently was invited to be a guest on Nick Cannon's Wildn Out hit TV show on MTV. And the show is honestly just a show full of comedians who just roast each other, have fun, and it's just a comic relief type of show. So, shockingly, Azelia Banks was invited to just partake and perform and actually have fun, because we all know she is seen in the limelight as a problematic person. Everything that she says is just to the utmost extreme. Although I do feel like she does have valid points for certain things, but her delivery is just completely, just most of the time it's wrong. It seems like it comes from a hateful place. So she was very upset, which she took to Instagram to basically rant that she felt that the comedians there were basically colorist. They were putting her on blast, and she should have never even went to that particular show. And it's sad because if you look at the footage, DC Youngfly, who was the main comedian who actually called her ugly, he's a black man, and everyone there was African American. So the fact that she's calling them coons, and the fact that from what we saw, they didn't say anything to any extreme that actually portrayed what she was trying to sell the media. Her being called ugly has nothing to do with her race. It has everything to do with her ways, how she carries herself, and quite frankly, like, she spews so much negativity on the internet. Most of the time, she's just coming at everybody, everyone you can think of who has some type of real status in the industry. She is literally throwing so much hate towards them. And it's just funny because in a situation like this, she can write paragraphs and go on, and basically she literally was stuttering, and it's just hilarious to me that all it took was for someone to call her ugly for her to then all of a sudden cry. But what about all of the other people within the industry that she has harassed and put down and made them cry, and she has called them far worse names and actually just went so below the belt? It's just, to me, I just find it quite comical, because a woman like that who has so much talent has so much hate in her heart, and I truly wish that she would just let that go, because no one's ever going to take her serious or her music. It's like, sis, you always have something to say, but in this situation, it's a prime reflection that you can't even take what you dish out to others. And I really feel like she needs to be on Ayana Fix My Life, because she has so much that she needs to just release, because if not, or even her well-being, it's just like clear and obvious that she's not mentally all there. Now, the issue that I have next is how, with all of that, she lashed out at Nick Cannon, who didn't disrespect her. She knew what she was walking into, but she then all of a sudden everything went out the window and she played victim. So the fact that she went so low to make fun of Nick Cannon and his disease, his illness, knowing that it was just not justified. Like, how could you go that low for a man who gave you an opportunity? Because last time I checked, we don't see you on TV. Now, Nick Cannon responded, and he just took the high road, and he basically still decided to not stoop to her level, and he commended her for even coming on the show. And honestly, he's better than the most of us, because she didn't even deserve that, because of how foul and disgusting she is as a person. Sadly, it's to the point now where she is literally blackballed, especially in the United States. And until she finds some inner peace and true healing, no one's really going to ever want to work with her or give her any more opportunities. So when she's crying that she's broke, she is the reason why she's blocking her own blessings, because she's letting her mouth get in the way of being fed. So tell me what you guys think.
All right, Chico, watch this. My boy Nick Cannon is so petty. How petty is he? He couldn't get Carter B, so he got Azelia glass.
Wait a minute. That's not fair. Go ahead, Bobby J.
Sorry, can I just say that was very anti-black. We are not, no colorism here on this stage.
Get him back!